Hello, beautiful world. My name is Miu, and today I'm going to talk about what I read this week. So let's get started. Right, the first one. Do you like eating? What your favorite food? And can you explain why you like it? This is about the science of food. The title of this book is Cook, Taste, Learn. And the author of this book is Guy Closby. He is the Harvard nutrition professor, and he is really known for his bestseller of New York Times, The Science of Good Cooking and Cook Science. I haven't read that before, but that sounds really interesting. And this is from the Newton. And this is why we eat and what is the mechanism and what is the reason of the food. So first of all, the human is found the fire and animal. Then to live in the old era, they are hunting and eating, but to eat and live, they need to be more efficiently eating. So they use the fire to eat efficiently. That is the beginning of the cooking. And this book said. Then I didn't know this fact. So until 18th century, there is no academic field about cooking. There is some academic field related to cooking, but it just the tasting, not directly connected to the cooking. So from the 18th century, they are starting the cooking science. So what is the good collaboration of the food and food? Yeah, if you want to know about the cooking, maybe you need to Google Guy Closby, Guycrosby. I want to check him book as well. The second one from this day is Japanese book. This is about art. The title is Theoretically Art Watching. So why we watch the art and how we can watch the art. What is the technique of the watch art? I read a lot of art book sometimes, but I don't have like a criteria of what is a good art or the bad art. And this book says there's some criteria you can watch art as own perspective. So first of all, there is a 3P: person, period, and place. And also in this book said there's a 5 level you can watch art, and almost all of people is stop at the second level. I'm gonna explain each by one. So first is just directly feeling this is your like art or not like. And second level is this art is similar to the reality. So like photorealistic. And the third, this is a more deep stage. So if you know about the artist's background, you just like the artist's how to live and how they live. And the fourth level stage is you know about the art history and you know about the person who wrote that, who drew that, who created that, and you can understand. And the final level include all of it, and you can critic about your opinion. So because we used this stage is we have in the VUCA world. VUCA is VUCA. V for volatility, and the U stand for uncertainty, and C stands for complexity, and A stands for ambiguity. So every era in this world, the barrier of art is changing every time. So we have to focus on the 3P in fifth stage, and there's a lot of perspective. And especially you know about the person and background and period, what is happening on that era. We can know about art more deeply, and this helped me a lot. Alright, this third one from this day is about animation, Japanese animation especially. So it's about 2010th animation review from one person, and the title of this book is The Reason Why We Watch the Anime. Why you watch anime? Because you want to entertain yourself? You want to waste of time? There's a lot of reason we watch anime. And in this book, there's a lot of title. It's created the 2010s animation. For example, Makoto Shinkai's movie animation, Wizarding with You and Your Name, and also from the Ghibli studio. And I just show you some my favorite animation from this book. The first one is Hunter x Hunter. Maybe you guys know about this because it's really famous Japanese animation. Hunter x Hunter is from the Yoshihiro Togashi, and he is the famous how recent Netflix anime Yu Yu Hakusho is the same creator as Hunter x Hunter, and he's also the husband of the Sailor Moon's creator. Maybe you guys doesn't know about it. So he's really legendary person in comic. And also, I want to feature it one more animation. That is, oh yeah, Little Witch Academia. I love this animation because there's a witch, and that witch is not good at magic, but because of the studio, the creator studio is Toriga, I love this studio. The studio is created of which as a really, how to say, miserable character. You can watch in Netflix, Little Witch Academia. And this book is also talking about Walt Disney animation, like Zootopia, Wreck-It Ralph, and Kubo. Have you ever seen this before? Kubo is really nice animation movie. It's really focused on the Japanese animation. Then the end of the movie, you will surprise this is created by some technique. And of course, it's featured in the Spider-Verse. My favorite Spider-Verse. And this is really hard to read, especially if you are not Japanese native speaker. But each of section is talking about deep review about each animation. So if you want to know about it, please read it. The last one from this today is the comic, which is Medakabox. When I was high school, I read it in magazine called Jump, which is the famous magazine in Japan. And this author have many famous title in novel, and he wanted to be a comic creator at the beginning of his career, but he just gave up and then create many novel even right now. And he talked with the great drawing person. Then this is created Medakabox. And I almost forgot the contents of this comic because I was high school student. So I just wanted to read again. Then this is really comic. Like when I reading the comic, I read a book about like 13 minutes for each comic. But this one is really interesting. Then I need to focus on thinking about the contents because my favorite author, Nishio Ishin, is great Japanese word playing creator. So I just interested about the contents and also the picture as well. Like when I see in the high school student, it was just like a love romance comedy, but it's not just like that. It's really like deep Japanese word playing comic. This is about the high school genre, but it also has action scene and battle scene, and we need to think about the like a brain war. Yeah. And then even the creator of this comic think when story is processing, they need to change because he is not the unusual creator. Please watch this comic if you have chance. This comic is called Medakabox. There is 22 comic. It's already finished. Please check this. Alright, thank you for watching my video. What's your favorite from this week? There's a full book from this week. And if you are like something, please let me know in the comments. And what's your favorite and what you're reading this week? Please let me know. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.